The most powerful institution in Iran right now is not the presidency, it is not the parliament, and it is not even the interim leadership council. It is the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. After confirmed US and Israeli strikes killed Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and several senior commanders, the IRGC became the system's stabilizing center. Its commander-in-chief, Mohammad Pakpour, was among those killed. Ahmad Vahidi has now taken the charge of the force. At the political level, an interim structure is in place. President Masoud Pezeshkian, Chief Justice Gholam Hosseini Ajay, and Ayatollah Ali Reza Arafi, who has been named interim supreme leader until a permanent successor is chosen. But when it comes to operational authority, military decisions, regional posture, and deterrence, the weight now sits with the IRGC. So to understand what happens next, we need to understand this organization, how large it is, how is it structured, and how it operates under pressure. The IRGC was created in 1979 after the Iranian Revolution. Its mandate was clear: protect the Islamic Republic from internal and external threats. Over time, it evolved into a parallel military structure alongside Iran's conventional armed forces. Independent estimates place its active strength between 1,25,000 and 1,90,000 personnel. It includes ground forces focused on territorial security and internal stability, a navy operating primarily in the Persian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz, and an aerospace force that oversees Iran's ballistic missiles and drone programs. That aerospace branch is believed to control more than 3,000 ballistic missiles of varying ranges. Some are short-range systems. Others are said to be capable of reaching roughly 2,000 kilometers. Many are road-mobile. Several use solid fuel propulsion for faster deployment. Iran's drone inventory, largely under IRGC, is estimated in thousands. These include surveillance platforms, strike-capable systems, and loitering munitions. At sea, the IRGC follows an asymmetric doctrine. Instead of large surface fleets, it relies on hundreds of fast attack craft, coastal anti-ship missile batteries, sea mines, and small submarines suited for shallow waters. Its focus is deterrence and area denial, especially around strategic maritime choke points. On land, IRGC unit maintains armor, artillery, and rapid response formations oriented towards internal security and border defense. Exact figures are not officially disclosed, but even conservative external assessments place the IRGC among the most capable military organizations in the region. Internally, the IRGC is structured but not uniform. Analysts often describe three broad tendencies within its leadership. One group prioritizes internal stability and regime continuity. Another emphasizes regional projection and strategic depth. A third group takes a more calibrated view, weighing economic constraints and escalation risks. And these are not formal factions, but influence can shift depending on external pressure and leadership transition. So far, public messaging from the organization has emphasized unity. That cohesion is critical in moments like this. After the US-Israeli strikes inside Iran, retaliation extended beyond a single front. Iran launched missiles and drones across the Arab Gulf, including Dubai, Doha, and Manama, effectively expanding the confrontation into a broader regional theater. This demonstrated IRGC's operational reach. It signaled that escalation frameworks are not geographically limited. At least for now, the response appears to stop short of sustained campaign-level engagement. But there was signaling, there was projection, but not prolonged escalation. That suggests calibration rather than uncontrolled expansion. For now, the IRGC appears to be reinforcing deterrence while preserving strategic flexibility. However, capability does not eliminate vulnerability. Power under pressure is different from power in equilibrium. Leadership losses, even within layered command systems, create temporary frictions. Well, command replacement can be swift. Experience replacement is slower. Sustained multi-front engagement strains logistics, air defense networks, missile stockpiles, and economic reserves. Iran's economy has operated under prolonged sanctions, and escalation accelerates resource depletion. Meanwhile, the United States and Israel have shifted from signaling to direct targeting. By striking IRGC headquarters, they made clear that the organization itself is a primary objective. The US describing the attack as cutting the head of the snake reflects a doctrine focused on degrading command structure. If that approach continues, pressure becomes cumulative. Over time, institutional resilience is tested. Another variable is regional alignment. The missiles and drone attacks by Iran has altered strategic calculations for Gulf government. If affected Arab states formally align with the US-led military campaign, the operational environment shifts significantly. But can the IRGC absorb sustained external military pressure while managing leadership transition and maintaining the internal stability? Iran's power structure has historically been tightly coordinated. It was designed to prevent fragmentation during the crisis. But extended, high-intensity, multi-front pressure tests even disciplined systems. Internal cohesion holds under stress until the stress exceeds design limits. So far, escalation remains calibrated. Thresholds have been approached but not fully crossed. Whether they are crossed depends on the coalition formation, strike intensity, and political tensions in Tehran.